Powerful symbol uses the frequency of the sun and fire for transmutation and healing. Its arms outstretched, ready to shift things in its path or grab them and pull them closer. This symbol connects in with the creation of Earth itself, its arms outstretched in the 6 directions of time and space. This symbol is the miracle maker, manifesting change and creation at a rapid rate. Divine creation works with the diamond light body and the cuboidal energy of the earth. When bringing this symbol through, I heard chiming noises, a bit like you would hear on an old music box. I also experienced seeing smoke from fires, symbolic of the transition of matter into spirit and vice versa. This magnificent manifester doesn't muck around. It connects to a very high golden frequency that feels like liquid speed. It makes things happen at a rapid rate, so be careful what you wish for. When I worked with this symbol, I had wonderful opportunities appear out of the blue, and this energy literally shifted us into a new space of being. We were forced to move house very quickly, like the energy of the house we were in was no longer able to support our journey. So the symbol worked its magic, and before we knew it, we had moved out. I slept with the pencil drawing of divine creation one night, and I asked that it bring us the perfect house. The very next day, we found our dream home in the heart of the hinterland. Divine creation taps you into the God self, source energy, to find the divine within and without. I clearly remember feeling connected to everyone and everything, having a sense of being part of the divine, feeling my own inner perfection, that I too was God and source. I experienced many mirror reflections when using this symbol. Like every healing I did on a client was totally relevant to me and my journey at that time. When doing a hands-on healing on a girl I was receiving a lot of ego from, I said the words, "As I heal you, I heal myself. As I love you, I love myself. I am that I am." And there was a powerful shift between us. I had a number of divine and unusual experiences with this symbol, all of which made me feel connected to and a part of something very magical. Divine creation connects to 999 and 111, as it's all about endings and new beginnings. This symbol can be very challenging, as the user must recognize themselves as a creation of the divine, seeing the divinity within oneself and also in others. Some of my symptoms included nausea, bloating of my stomach like I was pregnant, cramping, Braxton Hicks, and even feeling like I was giving birth. It took a long time to come through, as there was a lot of resistance. I had to work with the abundance symbol to raise my vibration for me to see what this symbol even looked like. Even though I had drawn the symbol's geometry, it still took several months for me to actually get the background colours correct. I completed all 12 symbols digitally, and divine creation stood out. It didn't fit. So I went back and worked with it again. I had shifted so much by working through the final 3 symbols that I was now finally able to see divine creation. It had changed from fiery orange colours to the beautiful golden light of source. So this is what it looked like originally. Okay? So you can see that fiery transmutation energy that I was working through. We had a beautiful property that had a massive deck, and we could see for miles and miles. And I kept seeing smoke every day in the distance as stuff was being burnt off and transmuted. So when I finished the entire deck and had them all printed out in front of me, and I just kept looking at this one going, it's not right, there's something about it, I don't know what it is, it's just not right. So I then went back and worked with the symbol again, and that's when I finally managed to shift and realised that this is what it looks like.
Wow.
So it was a huge difference between the two. Yeah.
So that's the old, it burnt away and that sort of thing.
Exactly. This was what I went through to recognise that. So yeah, this one, some people have had quite not negative reactions to it, but like it really brings stuff up for them, because it's like, that's looking in the mirror.
Yeah.
You know, can you look at that and go, that is me? You know, can you look in the mirror and see perfection and utter beauty and light and go, that's me? Because that's what this one's all about. So this one can really trigger people. It really does work with your self-esteem, your self-worth, but it is a beautiful manifester. So if you want to create that amazing project or idea, that new business venture, work with this one, because really when you work on all those issues of your self-worth that are blocking your abundance, that are blocking you from drawing what is just sitting there waiting for you, you're not drawing it into you because you've got these blocks of I'm not worthy, or I can't do it, or it's never going to work. You work with this one, it'll clear it away, and bang, things will just happen really, really quickly. In one meditation,